What's going on, everybody? Today I want to talk to you about the SnareWeight Snare Dampener. What the SnareWeight is a piece of metal, just a big block of metal, 100% brass, that you clip onto the side of your snare on the hoop. And with different pieces of leather that you can get for it, it eliminates overtones and dampens the snare to how you want it based on what piece of leather you choose to put on the system. I was honestly blown away with the packaging for this thing. I expected just to be in maybe some plastic wrap, nothing special at all. But Matt over there with SnareWeight, he thought this thing out 100% and made a awesome packaging system for it. It comes in this really nice plastic container where you just press the little sticker on the top and it opens the cap up. And the SnareWeight's in there. There's little instructions in there. And that's it. It's simple. It's clean. It's sophisticated looking. Just 100% impressed with that. I would not have expected that at all, as I said before, and was just blown away with how well thought out this was. With the SnareWeight, Matt also sent me 2 additional pieces of leather, which one is super, super thin compared to the piece of leather that you get with the SnareWeight on its own, and one is a much larger, much thicker piece of leather. So with the larger one, you get more dampening, you get less overtones, and with the smaller one, you still get dampening, but you get a lot more overtones than you would than using the thicker piece or the piece that it comes with it, which is kind of like the middle ground. So it covers a wide variety of sounds. You can use one of them, you can get 2 of them, and you can use different dampenings on each one to really dampen your snare how you like it. So ideally, the customization is pretty endless on how many ways you can dampen your snare and how you want your snare to use. You could use it on your toms too. I didn't try it, but I mean, it's a dampener just like moon gels, so if you wanted to do it, you could. It's always an option. So it's something really cool, and I'm really impressed with everything that he thought for this product. A lot of people might think, what's the purpose of getting one of these when I can just get some moon gels or a similar dampening thing for a lot cheaper? Why would I want to pay the extra money for something, a SnareWeight, something like this? And honestly, I would think the same thing, but with moon gels and anything else that kind of has that gel-like substance to it, it eventually loses its stick, and it will no longer, especially if you're a hard hitter, it's going to just bounce all over your head, and that really defeats the purpose of dampening it. And eventually you'll have to get tape or a similar substance, however you want to do it, and tape it onto your head. That way it doesn't go flying around when you're playing. And it's annoying. It looks really unimpressive, if you ask me. It doesn't look professional at all, and is just really, really annoying. So, yeah, you could pay a lot less. You could get some moon gels if you wanted something similar. There's tons of different ones out there. But if you want something that's consistent, it's always in the same place, and you don't have to worry about it flying off, this is the product I would recommend 100%. We're super impressed with it. Wouldn't go back to moon gels, honestly, at least for my snare. Some of the great things about this product is, for one, it's got a magnetic strip on the inside where you hook it to your snare, so you don't have to worry about it sliding around if you're a softer hitter. But if you're a hard hitter like me, it also includes on the SnareWeight itself a little screw that you can take and you can tighten it onto your hoop. So when you're playing, you don't have to worry about it sliding around a little bit. And if you had it in one spot that you really liked, it had the best sound you wanted from that one spot, you don't have to worry about it sliding. You have to move it back. All you have to do is, it's what I do, just tighten the screw down. It's not going to go anywhere. And you don't even have to worry about it damaging your hoop, because Matt thought it out so well that there's actually a little plastic tip on the end of the screw which keeps it from digging into your hoop and damaging it when you tighten it too tight, or if you really tighten it hard so you don't have to worry about it going anywhere. Won't damage your hoop. Just, it's awesome. Really, really, again, well thought out. Every little minute detail is covered in this thing.